Hello everyone, before we start this video, a quick mention about the ongoing fundraiser with NAFO, which is well over 60% complete now and features Sukamama's channel patches. The donation link is in the description. So I have a video here for you of more Russian losses. This time we're heading away from Avdiivka to Kupiansk, where we can see a Russian armoured column getting hit hard by Ukraine. So the column is first seen advancing through a town and then over a field. Then artillery fire hits it partway over the field. A number of strikes are seen. I count 8. Most miss and are fairly inaccurate, but one is a direct hit on a tank, which starts to smoke. A second round then lands next to it while it's disabled. There's then a cut in the video and we see the remnants of the column. This clip shows a tank hitting a mine. The next clip is a different location, but again very close to the others. So here we can see one tank getting destroyed, likely by a mine, then shortly afterwards, another successful mine clearing operation as yet another tank hits a mine. So far, we have 4 destroyed, 3 by mines, 1 by artillery. Next, we have what's reported to be a BMP that gets hit. I'm not sure what by, whether mine, missile, or artillery. Final clip, a tank driving along, which looks like it gets hit by artillery. The impact looking like it occurs just to the left of a tank. So pretty big losses here. 5 tanks and 1 BMP, all seen hit in one area. So where did this take place? Our first geolocation is here. This is the start of a video where this group of soon-to-be scrap metal are moving along. They're heading east near a settlement called Vil'Shanna. The next bit is a curious one. First, the column was seen heading southeast across the field like so. Now, if we zoom out, we can see this fits in with the general direction the column was heading in the first place. However, our next screenshot, we see the column heading back the way they came and coming under artillery fire. So I can only assume that for some reason, the advance over this field was aborted. Maybe there was a mine hit that wasn't shown, or maybe it was stopped because of artillery fire. The vehicles could even have just gone completely the wrong way and were turned around. Let's move on. After here, it gets a little bit jumbled up and a bit difficult to piece together. So here, this was a tank that found a mine while heading northwest. So this is a curious one, as the directions don't really fit with the line of advance that Russia was taking here. I wonder if the video was edited in the correct order, or if it's possible there are multiple columns and advances. Maybe when we get to the end it may shed some light. Here's the next geolocation, 2 mine strikes on vehicles heading along this road here. These were heading west. Zoomed out, this just adds to the chaos, as there's no real pattern of movement as we have seen with other clips. Next up, we have a BMP which was hit by a mine. It was heading south as shown here. So this may shed a bit more light. So remember the Russians turned back partway over the field. I wonder if they instead went this way, looping around east like so, then south, and then split into 2 directions, one going west, the other going further south. Of course, again, we could be seeing multiple clips spliced together here, and I'm making a jigsaw puzzle with the wrong pieces. The final geolocation, a tank being hit by artillery. That was heading north, as seen here. And here, all of the geolocations shown in one map. So this tank may have been retreating towards Hershov when it was hit, or possibly a tank providing fire support to this column, attempting an advance. Here it is on deep states, so you can see that it's close to the front lines but just inside Russian occupied territory. So given the location, I expect these vehicles were destroyed with RAAMs mines, which are deployed with howitzers. As seen here zoomed out, this is part of the Kupiansk theatre, towards the north of Ukraine. On wall spotting, we can see 203 Russian vehicles destroyed in Kupiansk region. Recent ones, so from October, we have 23 destroyed. Now Russia is launching an offensive here, with reports saying around 100,000 to 200,000 troops were initially moved here. So far, they've made no gains of note, but losses, at least vehicle losses, are lower than around Avdiivka. I wonder if this offensive was more of a feint to try and draw Ukrainian forces away from Avdiivka and other areas to here. Who knows? So that's it for this video. I hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again and take care everybody.